Hello. Hi. Happy Wednesday. I'm Sarah, your champion of enthusiasm.
And I'm Angie, your champion of confidence.
And we are here today to talk about the Crew Subaru She Try Sprint Triathlon taking place in Carnes Crossroads on this Saturday.
Where are we?
We're actually in Carnes Crossroads. Right behind us is the pool you're going to be swimming in. On site. We've checked it out. Everything's perfect. You're going to have a blast.
All right, so welcome to our pre-event meeting. The event is sponsored by Crew Subaru and presented by Harris Teeter, Noah Moore Real Estate, and Fleet Feet of Carnes Crossroads. So for this event, we have virtual triathlon and duathlon options and relays. We have also a girls event, and we are going to go through that event in its own separate meeting, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so Friday, everything gets kicked off at Fleet Feet at Carnes Crossroads, and our packet pickup is from 3 to 6, and their address is 2509 North Main Street. You must pick up your own packet and bring your photo ID, but you can pick up for a minor. All right, so if you can't get your packet on Friday, you can get it Saturday morning. And yeah, so on Friday, make sure you save some extra time at packet pickup because we have the ever so popular fairy hair, sponsored by Kingston Coventry. We have My Race Tats are going to be on site. We have Without Limits. And we have Mindful Swimming, who's doing a dryland swim training at the end of packet pickup.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so we're excited to have everybody involved. So you want to go through a little bit of a timeline of what to expect?
Sure.
Early Saturday morning?
Early Saturday morning. We're going to kick off your day at 5:45 is when transition will open. That's when you can come in with your bikes and everything. You will need to pick up your chip, which will match your bib number. And you'll also get body marked with your bib number and age around this time as well. You can, as Angie said, pick up your packet that morning. Just make sure to give yourself enough time to do that. All of that will close at 7. So be sure to come in and get that done well before 7 o'clock. At 7:05, we're going to line up the swimmers around the pool, and we're going to do our pre-race announcements then, just to kind of give any sort of notes about the course or things you need to think about that day. You're going to line up according to your swim pace, and that's self-assessed. We will talk a little bit about how to do that and email that out as well. But the fastest swimmers will start first in a time trial fashion, meaning they will go about every 5 seconds, and your time starts once you cross the mat to get into the pool. We'll have a national anthem. And then we will start the triathlon and duathlon kind of just minutes apart. So once the announcements have finished, if you're participating in the duathlon, you will immediately go to the run start line, which will be near the finish line. Right.
Yep.
We anticipate the last cyclist coming off the course to be about 9:30. That's just an estimate time. And once they start their run, then you can get into transition. So this is something that kind of confuses people every now and then when they finish early. They want to go get their stuff. You cannot go get your stuff out of transition until the final cyclist is on the run course. This just keeps everyone safe and keeps transition from being congested. So we'll remind you of that on Saturday, but keep that in mind when you're thinking about what else you're going to do on Saturday. Hopefully you stick around and party with us at the finish line, which is a lot of fun. And then we'll do awards once the final finisher has come in. That's usually around 10:30 or so, but we'll be making announcements about that as the morning goes on.
All right, so at packet pickup, if you would like, you can go ahead and get body marked. It saves a little bit of time on Saturday morning, so you can go ahead and get your swim pace on your
hand.
I have to put my hand in the.
Oh.
It was all the way over here. You can get your swim placement here, and you can get body marked. And yeah, so then you'll be more prepared for Saturday morning. If you shower and it comes off, no big deal. Just get marked again on Saturday morning. All right, so when you arrive on Saturday, you're going to get here nice and early. You are going to park over at the medical offices right across the street from the Green Barn. There are a few that will be open on Saturday. We know Sweetgrass Pediatrics, and there was another one.
Solomon Dentistry.
Okay, and they're sponsors of ours, so let's not tick them off. Let's leave them some parking. But you may park everywhere else in that lot, just not in front of Solomon Dentistry or Sweetgrass Pediatrics. All right, so when you arrive at the triathlon, you're going to take your bike to the transition area where the bike racks are located, which is the parking lot right next to the pool. The racks will have your number on, and well, it'll have like increments of numbers. So it'll have like number 170 to 175, and if you're 174, you just have to put your bike anywhere on that rack. So each rack takes about 5 bikes. And then you will want to bring your race number. This is really awkward. Bring your race number, and you can go pick up your timing chip. If you don't have your race number, they won't give you your timing chip, and that's just so we don't make any mistakes. No, you know, you don't want anyone else's time. They don't want your time. All right, so once you have your chip picked up and you've been body marked, you may go ahead and warm up if you choose. You may go hang out with your friends. But we need you back at the pool around 7:05, 7:10 for announcements and the national anthem, and we will have volunteers that will help you line up according to your swim pace. Which brings me to the swim. All right, so the swim is a time trial start. So what that means is you will line yourself up in order of fastest to the person it's going to take the longest to swim the distance. One swimmer will start about every 5 to 10 seconds, and we will have signs all around the pool that line up with our swim pace estimator from 9 to 10 all the way to 1. We will link the swim pace estimator in the comments, and that will help participants figure out where to start. And the estimator is going to give you your approximate finish time, and you'll be able to, you know, practice again using that and just kind of estimate where you'll fall. So once you seed yourself, the volunteers will help you. You'll be all lined up for the swim. We'll do the national anthem and get you all hyped up, and then your swim is going to start. So when you're swimming, you may pass, you may swim any stroke, you may stop. You know, we want you to get through the swim as you need to. If you are wanting to pass somebody, the etiquette in swim passing is to tap the person's foot in front of you. And once you tap their foot, that is the signal to that person to stop at the end of the lane and let you go by. Likewise, if you're tapped on the foot, just stop at the end of the lane. You don't have to stop mid lane. Wait till you get to the wall and then pause, and then go ahead and swim the rest of your swim. This swim, we are going to, the first and the last lap of the swim will be one direction. All of the other laps in the pool will be 2 directional. So every time you get to the road side of the pool, that's your cue to go under the lane line and swim back. I think that's it with the swim. We will provide you a swim cap. Would you like to be the Vanna? This is your swim cap, and it has our handy dandy cruise sponsor on the back. There was like a giant hair. Ooh, sorry. There was a hair on it. And you may wear that if you so choose. If you don't want to wear it, we'll be sad, but you can wear your own or none. It's fine. All right, so next up, after you get out of the swim, is the bike. When you come to packet pickup, you will get your bib number, and you will get a few other numbers as well. So Sarah's going to be the Vanna. So for the bike, you're going to get 2 numbers, actually. You're going to get this number that Sarah's holding up, and you're also going to get a helmet sticker. I don't have a copy of a helmet sticker, but it's a very small sticker that basically goes where this white part is on my hat. Which, check out these hats. These are the ones the little girls are getting for their event, sponsored by Noah Moore Real Estate.
Thanks,
and Kristen
Noah.
Moore Group. Yep, thank you. So anyway, you're going to put this sticker on the top tube of your bike, and it's going to allow us to know who you are and our photographers to find you, because we have the most amazing photographers and you definitely want to get in their photos. So put that on your bike, put the sticker on your helmet, and then right before you pull your bike off the transition rack, you want to make sure you have your helmet on, and you want to make sure it's latched underneath your chin. That is a USAT rule. If you don't know if your helmet fits you properly or looks right on your head, please ask a volunteer that's in transition. They are well versed in how a bike helmet should fit, so they will be happy to guide you. Your helmet shouldn't be up like this. You want it nice, securely on your head with about 2 fingers underneath the chin strap. That's about how it should fit. Okay, so you're going to take your bike out of transition, and you are not going to mount the bike until the volunteers tell you to do so. This bike is 3 loops. Where's my hand? There's my hand. 3 loops. Not 2, not 1, 3. We actually have a part of our map that shows the loop area, and it shows how you should keep going if you're not turning into transition. Like if you're on your first and second loop, I suggest studying that. We will also have copies of that at Packet Pickup, so we can walk you through that.
These maps are linked in the guide that has been in your email. It's also linked on our website where it says courses under Carnes Crossroads. So you can find those anywhere.
Just a note, the roads are not closed to traffic for the women's event, but we do have police to direct the traffic and volunteers to direct the participants. So it's always a good idea just to give your own look through the intersection right before you pass through to make sure, because everybody's human and we want everybody to get back to work on Monday, or carry on with your weekend. So we want everybody to be safe, so just lay a set of eyes on the intersections before you go through. Okay, so the run. When you go on the run, you need to wear your race belts and your number. Well, you don't have to wear your race belt.
But you
It was
can.
kind of dramatic.
It was dramatic, but a great sell for these beautiful $10 She Tries race belts that you can purchase online or during Packet Pickup.
And that will just allow you to be able to wear your, we're getting a demo, wear your race number and not have to pin it to your tri-suit or your shirt or anything. Bathing suit, because that doesn't work very well. On the run, you will run on the sidewalks in the path. The run course, again, is not closed to vehicles, but in Carnes Crossroads, we're really lucky. They have a great path system and great sidewalks, so there shouldn't be anyone needing to run on the road at all. All right. And also, did I mention the run number needs to be on the front? I'm not sure if I missed that.
On the front.
And if you're doing the duathlon, you need to have the run number on the front on both legs of your run. And we'll talk a bit about the relays and duathlon here in a second. And also, one last really important thing, no headphones or no earbuds on any part of the course. That is a very strict USA Triathlon rule. We will disqualify you if we see you with headphones. We've only had to do it once this year, and it made me very sad, and I don't want to be sad.
Don't make Angie sad.
All right, so Sarah, would you like to talk about the relay and the duathlon?
I'd love to. So we have several relay teams joining us this year. It's super exciting and a really fun way to participate in a triathlon event. When you check in, everyone's going to get a packet. You do not all have to check in as a team, but the first person from your team to check in will get your bib. And when you come on Saturday, you'll get a chip that matches that bib number, just like the other triathletes. Your swimmer will be the first to put that on. It's going to go around your left ankle. And the other member, the second member of the team who's going to do the bike portion, can still come to announcements by the pool, but as soon as the event gets started, she should go into transition and wait at where you guys set up for you to be done with the swim. So the swimmer will swim, run into transition, hand off the ankle strap with the chip to the cyclist. The cyclist should already have her helmet on and buckled, as Angie mentioned. Grab the bike and walk/jog it out of transition to the mount line, where the volunteers will let her know that she can hop on the bike. She's going to continue through the bike course, which is how many loops? 3 loops.
And if I do it with my right hand, you can see it.
There we go. we're getting better at this. And when she comes back in, she's going to dismount at the dismount line and walk or jog back into transition to that same spot where the runner will be waiting for her. She's going to put her bike back on the rack in the same spot, pass the chip to the runner, and the runner's going to take off and do the run portion. So the runner should already have their bib on, and all that she's waiting on is the chip from her teammate. So you guys need to discuss this, and when you come on Saturday, you need to know where your spot is so that you know kind of where to wait. Now, the runner doesn't have to stand in transition the whole time, but she should know about when the cyclist is coming in and go to that spot a little bit before that so that she can be ready and there's not a lot of standing around. There will be volunteers in transition to help, but other than relay team members, no one else is allowed in transition during the event except the athletes who are coming in and out for their portion of the event. For a duathlon, will work similarly. You're not going to be trading off your chips, but you will have a chip around your left ankle. You will not swim. You're going to start at the run line, do the first run, which is about 1.5 miles, or is it 1 mile?
1 mile.
1 mile. And then you will come back in, same thing, put on your helmet, get your bike, go out, do the bike course, come back in, put your bike up, take your helmet off, get your bib on, and take off for the run. So hopefully that makes a lot of sense. If you have any questions, you can reply to any email you receive, and Angie and I will be happy to answer it for you.
And you might have already covered this, but the duathlon will start approximately 5 minutes after the swimmers start. We just have to get the swimmers started, and then we'll go ahead and start the duathlon. And it typically starts around the finish line. So after the announcements, come hang out, listen to the announcements. Don't feel panicked. We will not start without you. Then head over to the finish line, and we will go ahead and get you guys started after the swim start. All right, so we hope you bring your family and friends and all your neighbors. And we want you to know where they should go. Well, actually, there's only 2 places they really can't go. They can't go on the pool deck, and they can't go in transition. They can go anywhere else on the course.
And that's the great thing about this course is there's a lot of viewing areas that will come in handy. And because it's a 3-loop bike course, they will see you several times on the bike. So even if they stay just at the Green Barn area, they're going to see you a lot. But they're welcome to sort of explore more parts of the neighborhood to see you in different areas.
All right, so toilets. That's kind of an important thing. It is an important thing on event morning. The toilets are located in the pool area right by the Green Barn, and we tend to take over the men's line as well, especially in the morning. Maybe not as the afternoon goes on because we'll have some spectators and we should probably be nice to them. But the toilets are located in the building next to the Green Barn. And how in the world can I get myself to the front of the potty line, Sarah?
Ooh, I have a solution, not for you, but for one of our participants. At Packet Pickup on Saturday only, there's going to be one lucky winner of our Squeeze the Day VIP prize. And along with a bunch of really cool items in here that I'm not going to display them all because it's a big surprise and fun. But it includes a pom-pom for your cheerleaders. You will get VIP parking and a skip the line bathroom pass.
Nice.
We're really grateful for our friends at Squeeze. They do a lot of work on our branding and website. They did a lot of quick work this year in getting it ready for all 6 of our She Tries events this year. And so this is our way of partnering with them and letting you guys know about them and how awesome they are. And yeah, so one lucky winner at random will be receiving that in their Packet Pickup bag.
Do you want to know a fun fact?
What?
This is our 8th year of being at Carnes Crossroads.
Wow, 8! We're getting so old.
And that has been so seamless. This neighborhood just absolutely loves what we do and loves having y'all come to their event or come to their neighborhood and letting them showcase their neighborhood to you. So really the support of the neighborhood is really, just really amazing. And do you want to know another fun fact?
Yeah.
We are on event number 5 out of 6.
Yes.
And we're going to
I lost
celebrate.
count.
We're going to celebrate with mimosas at the finish line.
Woo!
And also, we have 2 participants that are on their 5th race out of 6.
That's amazing. We're
They've
so
done
excited.
All she tries. One is local here, so famous Liz Murphy.
That's right. You'll see her.
And yeah. So also, some cool stuff that happens during the event is we have a passport that everybody gets when they come to pack a pickup. And what this passport does is it is your passport to winning some cool prizes. So you will, on the back, there's sponsors. You will have the sponsors' initial. They're underneath their logo, and then you will return this on Saturday to win some prizes. So one other good reason to come to Pack a Pickup, because some sponsors are only at Pack a Pickup.
And you can get a head start.
Yeah. All right, so there's that. And then we also have Build-A-Bike is our support and gear. So we are excited, and they are giving away a gravel bike.
So extra reason for you to get this passport signed and go talk to all the sponsors, because I want the gravel bike, but I don't think Angie's going to let me put my name in the box.
Nope.
So
unless,
bummer.
I don't know. Can't sweet talk me into that one. All right, and we have DJ Shane playing us some tunes. So
yep, DJ Shane is
I
back.
did make some special requests, so hopefully he'll honor some of those. And also, I am wearing the event T-shirt.
Woo!
So actually, here I am again, and I gotta move. I don't know which way to turn. There's the back. There's a sponsor. There's a cool. It has a cool hood. It's so soft and cozy and a little hot today.
It is a little warm today, but I also have been wearing it for like 2 days straight. So
my face starts getting more red as we go.
I know. We're gonna have to make this video quick. And just gonna melt.
But it's going to be great for those fall days that are unfortunately ahead of us, or fortunately if you like fall weather. All right, so some post-event food. You guys are going to be hungry, right? After you're finished. So we have quite a buffet for you planned. We have Vicious Biscuits.
Excellent. I'm already ready.
Pliables. We have coffee.
We do.
And we have Harris Teeter sparkling water. And we have mimosas from Savvy Cucina. And we have Lesser Evil popcorn.
I think this is like the most exciting post-race food lineup we've had.
I agree. And La Blue water. So you will be well hydrated and well fed.
Thanks, guys. Thanks sponsors for bringing those foods. And let's see. Is that it, Angie? Did we cover everything?
We did. I think we're done. Do we have any questions we need to
record
answer?
Timing. No, everyone's
hi,
just
Donna.
excited. Donna, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Albany, Gail. Hey, friends.
No questions?
This might be the first time we've never gotten a question.
Oh, man. Everybody knows everything because they've done all 5.
That's right. Yeah. Or they've been watching our videos on repeat, even if they didn't do it, because we're so fun.
Or they got sick of watching us.
How is that possible? Well, friends, if you think of any questions, we're here. You can put a note in this comment section. You can email us. If you have our phone number, you can text us. And Maria, we love you too. We are so excited for this weekend. This event is so great. This neighborhood is beautiful. You're going to have a blast. And we will see you all soon.
Oh, one more thing.
Ooh, wait.
Do we need any more volunteers for the girls' event?
Yes. So listen. It's a party when you finish, and we want you to stay and hang out. And right after you get done, we have the most adorable girls you've ever seen also doing their first triathlon. So from ages 5 to 14, and we could use a few more volunteers for their run course and bike course. I swear you won't regret it, and it's super fast. So if you can sign up, the volunteer link is in your emails. It's on our website. You can just send me an email if you need to. And I would love to have you, especially having some encouraging, empowering women to encourage and empower our youth. That's what we need. Thanks, y'all. Have an awesome day.